And
Jamie Forbes.
Greg Webster.
Greg Webster, Jamie Forbes, Steve Zaluski, and your full name?
Logan Hallowell. Logan Hallowell.
Logan Hallowell. Thank you, Logan. So we're discussing your beautiful surfboards here.
Thank you.
And you know all these great surfers?
Yeah, shapers, yeah. I've been in the industry for about 25 years.
And you know how to speak their language because you got the hydrodynamics of the shape and form of the board down.
Well, actually, it's just basically from working all those years with them for the last couple decades being around, and that's where I get the background, and just basically to expose the craftsmanship that people don't really know goes into surfboards. You know, they're not popped out of a mold. It's all hand done from start to finish. And there is no spraying on the boards for the most part, except for the airbrush.
Steve felt that this was so worthy because of the art, and he has noted that this is art and function. And we were discussing your impression of the pieces, Steve?
They're awesome. They're the best recreational vehicles that there are.
Recreational vehicles.
Water babies like myself.
Okay. So you guys all share that in common, hey?
We love the ocean.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So tell me more about these famous artists on water.
Shapers.
Shapers, yeah.
They're heritage shapers in California. They go back, some of them from East Coast. Jim Phillips is actually from, I forget where, I think it's Maine. But he grew up as a family of famous woodworkers, and he moved to California in the late 60s, and has been shaping back and forth between here and California for the last
So the shaper is the person who makes the board?
He shapes the foam, and then the fiberglass, all the color work, is myself.
Okay.
And that actually, I misquoted myself when I said airbrushing. None of these are airbrushed. These are all actually
Paint.
dyed. Well, no, there's no paint. It's all dyed in the resin. So
Really?
It's all fiberglass. We chose to go with the materials at hand from glass and surfboards as opposed to painting on top.
So do people surf on these, or do
You
they
could.
hang them?
They're mostly to be hung, but you could ride them. That was the whole point, is we're going to make boards out of materials at hand instead of painting them. It looks a little more archaic, but it has a neat effect.
So Steve, tell me who are some of the people you recognize here, because I understand the beauty of the artwork.
They're all well known in California.
Okay.
I'm from Long Island, so I personally don't know them.
Okay.
But I've ridden their surfboards many times.
Okay.
Stewart surfboards and my favorite California boards.
Oh,
And I've caught many waves with them and had plenty of fun.
You know what I find so stunning is my cousin at her house they've got an old antique, I guess it's not antique, but it's a big red surfboard that they hung as the primary piece of art. And when I walked in to visit the house for the first time, they said, "Jamie, you think this is art?" And I said, "You're darn right it is." Hang it. Hang that one. It's a beautiful color, but this is so far superior to anything I suggested. That had antique value.
Yes.
And these have artistic and an intrinsic value that you instill in the art pieces.
Yeah, everyone here has been shaping since the early 70s, and that's why they were chosen. They have some part in history where they played a valuable role, and a lot of that's forgotten, and I want to bring it back out so it's known, and the craftsmanship end of things, you know, where it's all handcrafted.
So you're telling the story of surfers' history through the art, by the shapers, on the surfboard as collectible pieces.
Yes.
Do you have any other questions?
Terrific. Let's go surf.
Yay!
Surf's up.
Get with it.
Okay, your name one last time?
Greg Webster.
And?
I'm Logan Hallowell.
And your business is titled?
United by Insanity. And the collection is Resin, Psychosis.
And we can find you online where?
UnitedByInsanity.com. And then click into the Resin Psychosis link.
Thank you so much, fellas. And I'm Jamie Forbes. This is Fine Art Magazine. We're at Artexpo at the Pier 94 show.